Hey everyone, Neil here from Post to Post. I want to talk a little bit about the future of Fanatics, potential series that they could do league-wide, because I've saw some comments in the comment section recently, in the past, I guess, 3-4 months or whatever. Neil, do you know if the Fanatics organization is going to release any league-wide series for the NHL, kind of like Adidas did with Reverse Retro 1 and Reverse Retro 2? Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you would remember that I released some information prior to the Reverse Retros twos coming out of the direction of some of the teams and what they were taking. I had some inside information and I decided to kind of release that rumor out into the wild for a couple of those teams, and it all came true, which is great. That means my source was credible, and I decided to reach out to that source and a couple of the others that I have in the industry as well to kind of find an answer to that question, this new question. Is Fanatics going to do a league-wide series? And are they going to do a Reverse Retro 3.0? Those are the questions that I asked to the people that I knew, and I'm here to tell you what those people told me. So the title of this video is there going to be a Reverse Retro 3.0 series in the NHL? And the answer, I'm being told, is no. There is not going to be a Reverse Retro 3.0. It's not going to happen. 1 and 2 were extremely successful, but there's no need for a third. They're putting it to bed. Fanatics doesn't really want to associate themselves, I'm told, with kind of the Reverse Retro, I guess, lineage or series that came out. They want to do something different, so we're not going to get Reverse Retro 3.0. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying that's what I'm being told at the moment. No Reverse Retro 3.0. So then I asked the question, is there going to be any other league-wide series? And I wasn't told no, but I wasn't told yes. I was very specifically told I can't answer that. So I can't confirm yes or no. However, they also told me that it is absolutely being discussed, and I suspect why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't you want to cash in on what happened with Adidas with 1 and 2, Reverse Retro 1 and 2? It was so popular for every single team. You know, there were some flops, I guess, obviously. In both series, there were flops in 1 and 2. But still, it was so successful league-wide. Anyone who was selling jerseys during that time, any company, made bank. They wanted to get their hands on it. What they got sold basically instantly. And I have to assume that Fanatics would want to continue that success, not through Reverse Retro, but maybe something else, maybe another league-wide series. And I asked that question as well. Okay, if you can't tell me yes or no, can you tell me any information about the direction that they're considering? What would the series be? Would they let the teams decide? Would they call it, would they do like a City Connect, kind of like the MLB, and I think the NBA did something similar to that as well. Would they do something city-related or state or province-related, country-related, anything? The answer I got was, I don't have an answer for that. So I don't really know much, but the fact that I wasn't told no on that question, are they planning to do another series league-wide? The answer was, I can't tell you, and that's not a no. And the fact that I'm being told that they're considering it is pretty good for us. I think a lot of fans like myself would love to see a series come back because we like collecting jerseys, and even if you don't like collecting jerseys, just to see something come out for a new team, maybe they wear it during a game that they're playing your favorite team, and you get to see a jersey that you've never seen or something. It's just a really cool idea. So why not do something like that in the future? So I don't know what it's going to be. It might be cities, something city related, like I mentioned as an example. It might be, I don't know, it might be something like modern or, who knows? It could be anything, but the answer is not no. However, and I wasn't told this is just based on personal opinion, I really truly believe that it's not going to be next year. And I'm pretty sure that if at the earliest, it would be the year after that. And I don't even think it would be that year. I think it might be the year after that. So not next season, not the season after, but maybe the year after that. That's just my personal best guess, because next year is the second year of Fanatics. They're starting to really get into the swing of things, coming out with their own version of the jersey. Right now, we just kind of have like the leftover from Adidas with a couple of tweaks, like the shoulder. But Fanatics is going to come out with their version of what they want in a hockey jersey. That's supposed to happen next year. It might get delayed to the following year. I don't know. But I really don't think a league-wide series is going to happen in that first year. So that's why I'm saying that it's not going to happen next year. It's unlikely to happen the year after that. If it did, that would be the soonest that would happen. And it's maybe after that. So that's kind of how I feel. And obviously, I'll keep asking some questions and putting some feelers out there to see what I can find out. And of course, if I find out anything else that's different than that information, new information, more information, I'll obviously share it with you guys and continue the conversation down below in the comment section. And by telling me, what do you want Fanatics to do? Do you want them to do a league-wide series? And if so, what do you want the theme to be? Do you want them to just do a Reverse Retro 3.0? It's not a bad idea. I just think that they've done it. Like it's happened. We don't really need another one. but it's still not a bad decision, honestly. Or are you on the side where like, I don't care about league-wide jerseys, like whatever, teams can come out with alternates, specialty jerseys. We don't need a league-wide series. There's nothing wrong with that opinion either. So whatever side of the fence that you're on, let me know down below in the comment section. And yeah, we'll continue the conversation as more information is released. And obviously, we'll talk about all the jerseys along the way, including alternate Stadium Series, Winter Classic, Heritage, and everything alternate released from all the teams. So if you want to stay up to date on the information from the NHL and the news regarding jerseys, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. And of course, if you did like this video, hit the like button, and we'll talk to you guys very soon in another video. Adios.